What's good? What's good? My back is killing me. I had a lot of work last week, and then it's rainy and gray today. So, like, the combination of those two things, I really need a massage and a chiropractic adjustment, but I can't afford that right now. Thankfully, though, I'm still thankful, though, even though I'm in pain because my financial situation was looking rough. There was just a 6 week stretch where I sort of let up a little bit on being vigilant, and it quickly caught up to me. I realized, I go to lunch with the guys in West Seattle a lot, which is, you can't get out of there with less than $15 spent. And I used to just do a lot of fasting, so I used to not eat lunch. But it's just really fun going with the guys. We smoke weed, we eat lunch. It's really cool. I've really become to learn to enjoy the work and the crew, but I need to be better. So I'm just thankful that I had the work because my financial situation was bad, and it's connected to this video. Let me connect it all. Historically, I would have been very stressed about it, but I wasn't. I just wasn't stressed. This is a true story. I had to make my Geico payment, my insurance payment, $140. I had to use two of my debit cards. I have two checking accounts and two credit cards. So I split $140 payment across 4 different cards. That was how bad things got. And I acknowledge that I let it happen. But I'm really excited that I'm truly feeling like I'm growing. I'm not feeling as much stress as I used to, or when I do feel it, I'm able to redirect it better. The same thing with anger. Stress and anger are two things that I have struggled mightily with. If you go watch my old videos, you see it. You see a very candid, a very authentic young man who is just like trying to figure the world out when it was crumbling around him. And in that adversity, I learned that those are the two things I really need to learn to get better at. And I've made progress. It's really cool to say. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to boast because I'm still homeless. My financial situation isn't great, but I because I know a lot of people are in a very similar place that I'm in, I'm just wanting to be an example for others. You can overcome anger. You can learn to transmute it. And I go watch my other videos because I don't want to talk about anger. That's not the primary topic of this video. It's actually the more meta level, which is the changing of the seasons. Yesterday was the solstice, the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year, which to me is the best and worst day of the year because, God, I love the Pacific Northwest from about, we'll say April to November. Is the most beautiful place ever. Not ever. I haven't traveled a lot. I want to go to Egypt. But it is its own unique, extraordinary beauty that you should see at some point in your life. So that was yesterday, and my boss actually gave me a raise, a $1 raise, which is like 5%, which is really nothing in this inflation environment. But I'm right where I need to be, so I'm not stressing about it. But he acknowledged that I've been growing, and he acknowledged the way he framed it was like he said, "You're in it," and he did this motion because I've shifted from being a laborer to now I am part of the crew. I'm not just the cheap labor they hire to clean up and dig trenches. I'm part of the crew now. And so it was a really cool culmination of events where I was overcoming stupendous amounts of stress and anxiety and anger and learning to transmute it and to live with it. Then the universe rewards me with a little bit more money, but then also affirmation. I more talk about the universe in communicating. I'm going on a side quest. This is a really random video, but if you stay with me, thank you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Check the description for a link to get your own merchandise. Rocco says hi. This is not my shirt, but he says hi. Before I got the raise, I was really, at night before going to bed, I was just like feeling the stress and feeling the anger and just talking to the universe saying, hey, like, I don't want to be this person. You know, I've been trying. That's what I do. I just talk to the universe. I literally just say, hey, universe. That's how I keep it simple. I don't say, hey, God, and I don't be like, oh, most high. And I just say, hey, universe, because it's literally all around you. It's literally listening. But something about the act of vocalizing it, you know, putting it out into material reality makes it different for me. When it's in my head, it's maybe not still part of material reality. I don't know. But I said, hey, universe, you know, I feel like I'm growing. I feel like I'm doing better. I acknowledge I still have work to do, but I really need a hug. I said that to the universe. I really just need a hug. And I didn't get the hug I was expecting because I was hoping for like a hug from a lady friend. But that night in my dreams, my dog that passed, my Odin, my goober, he came to me and we hung out and I could feel the embrace. Like I could feel his weight on me and I could feel the grasp of love. And it was so beautiful and it was so numinous because dreams are such a weird thing to begin with. And then to just have one answer a prayer, it was so cool. It was really humbling. God, I miss him. I'm rambling. But anyways, so all of those events have led me to this point where I feel like a new season is about to start in my life. And I'm very excited and I'm very ready for it. I haven't even got to the title of the video yet. Goodbye, my favorite sweater. And it's not just my favorite sweater. This is one of my favorite long sleeve shirts, the Rocco shirt, but it's about to be retired. This is one of my favorite hoodies. I love the feel. It is so soft. It fits just right, super stylish. I dig the color, but it is falling apart on both elbows. And the zipper doesn't work. The hood string is gone. And then my favorite cardigan, I call these my old man sweaters because I really enjoy the look, the casual, but still, I don't want to say affluent, but casual, but so it's got rips here. I enjoy cardigans. The style that I try to cultivate, like the clothing style, I call it boho tradey. So like bohemian tradesman. So, cause I'll wear like Carhartt work pants, and then like this shirt with a cardigan, and the way it all comes together, my drip, it's unique and I like it. You know, Carhartt beanie. And this is not what they call stolen valor because I am a tradesman. I'm officially a tradesman now. Man, that's cool. The fucking cargo shorts I'm wearing right now, I won't show you, don't have a button on them. So they just are being held up by a belt. And I went to go buy a new pair, but I'm not going to spend $50 for a pair of Carhartt cargo shorts. I actually got this shirt, this cardigan, and these cargo shorts thrift shopping years ago. And I'm going to end the video kind of on this note. That is one of my favorite things to do with a lady. Like my lady friend, a girlfriend, a wife. I want to have a wife someday, but just, you know, waking up on a Saturday, smoking some weed, sipping some coffee, going thrift shopping, going to the garage sales, doing errands together. That to me is intimacy, because you see like the depths of someone's personality when you go somewhere that has random abstract items, an eclectic assortment of items, and you see what interests them, what these items bring out of a person. It's very interesting. I very much enjoy it, and I very much miss that intimacy. But a new season is starting. Maybe this season I'll meet a lady friend. Dear universe, can I please meet a lady friend for this season? Dear universe, if anybody sees this and they are struggling, let's send them some support, some love and support. We're gonna get through this, y'all. Much love.